Christopher went to Sephora with me, and he had so much fun.
I had so much fun riding back to the car to get my tie to match lipstick to it. Because we forgot it in the car.
I forgot it in the car.
I was being generous and saying we forgot it in the
know.
car, and then I went and got it back because while she looked for more stuff.
Yeah.
Welcome to Thursday, by the way.
Yes, today is that day. We are on our way back from the store because I really wanted, I don't know, so I wanted to get like a long-lasting liquid matte lipstick so that so that we can actually like kiss on our wedding day without getting lipstick all over him.
And like do other stuff like eat and be a person just existing and not have it come off.
Yeah. So I've been doing some research on purple lipsticks online, and I've never bought a single high-end makeup product before, and so this was my first time, and I spent $14 on a lipstick, and it felt
Do you want to show it to them?
Yeah, I can. I'm gonna also have to try it on and wear it all day tomorrow and see how it wears on me and if it transfers and if it looks like crap and stuff. But it was a good color match.
It pretty much exactly matches the tie when it's on her lips.
Yeah. So this is the reason why we had to go specifically to Sephora, because it was the Sephora exclusive Sephora, what is it called? It's in polished purple. I don't know what the actual thing is called though. I think it's I don't know, because I've looked at so many lipsticks in there that I'm completely forgetting. I would have loved to try Kat Von D, because I've never tried Kat Von D before. But I would have loved to try it, but they didn't have quite the right purple. They had this really cool, like, bluey purple that was sort of a little bit close, but not quite there. So.
I wish we had gotten some clips of it in the actual store, but she had, like, her hand all covered with purple and blue lipsticks and stuff.
Yeah, I swatched every single purple or plum type lipstick color that was a liquid, long-lasting lipstick in all of Sephora. I just like walked around and swatched every single one. My hand looked ridiculous. We were in a hurry though, because we didn't want to spend too much time there because Chris wants to get home and do stuff.
Yeah.
And I want to get home and do stuff.
There's no real time for her to have the car and do this on her own, so we decided to go off and spend some time together doing this, and then we can just go and work on stuff.
We could do it Saturday, but somehow I don't feel quite right about waiting all the way until
Yeah, I mean,
Saturday.
then this way you'll have all of tomorrow to like test things, and you can test things tonight, and you'll have a few days, and then you won't feel stressed Monday and Tuesday, because we're not gonna go to a store if you need to return something or you need to get something else. You're not gonna go on Sunday, so we're forcing yourself to do it Monday and Tuesday when we're panicking to move you back into the apartment to move you back into the apartment and pack our stuff up for a week and a half.
Yeah. So this way I can return anything if I need to on Saturday, or even then I can try stuff on the other days. So this is the lipstick that I've decided on, that we decided looked closest, because they don't make very many lipsticks in this kind of formula that are purple.
Which is a travesty, because purple is the best.
Yeah. I mean, there's some that are really pretty purples, but they're just not quite there. I also wanted to try like the NYX suede ones, I think that's what they're called. The NYX ones that are supposed to be transfer proof, but none of them were the right color either. So anyway, I also have really dark circles under my eyes on most days. Right now I don't, because I tried a Bobbi Brown concealer when I was in Sephora, and I don't like the texture. It feels literally terrible on my skin, and I can see it. You can't see it very well there though, but I usually have really bad under eye circles, so I also went into Target just now and bought 3 concealers, because I'm trying to find one that I like, that matches my skin tone really well, because I recently bought a foundation that's really close to my skin color. I'm actually really happy with how it looks, but I don't have a concealer to match. And so now I have 3 concealers to try. 2 are for like correcting, and then 1 is for the actual matching my skin tone and blurring and stuff. So I'm gonna try those too. So tomorrow, actually I'm gonna go home right now and put on a whole face of makeup, even though it's like 8 o'clock. Because then I can wear it for 4 hours and then take it off and see. So, yeah. Anyway, all you men probably just slept through
all
that
you
whole thing.
all you men, our demographic is like 90% women and 10% men.
Not saying that none of the men who do watch this might not wear makeup, but just in personal experience, most of the men that I know, all the men that I know
Don't wear purple lipstick.
Yeah, or correcting concealer and stuff. Same with, yeah, and most of the females are probably really bored too. Honestly, everyone's probably just sleeping right now. They're like, shut up, Giselle. But you know
It's
what?
all wedding related.
It's important.
It's all wedding related.
I want to look pretty.
It's building up to the wedding.
Yeah. Oh, I bought shoes today too on Amazon because I've been searching and searching. So I finally just gave up and gave in and ordered 2 new pairs of sandals. One are green, which is one of our wedding colors, and then I ordered black as well, just because my black sandals I've had since I was 15, I think. So about 6 years now, and they're literally falling apart. They're almost there. They've lasted a really long time though. I wear them for when I lived in California. I would wear them for 9 or 10 of the months out of the year because it was warm enough that you could wear sandals except for like 2 or 3 of the months. So yeah, bought sandals too, and they're not my favorites of all time, but I think I do like them, so I'm excited to try them as well. And
We'll
all
see
that.
We'll see them when they get here.
Yeah, I ordered them. They should be here on Saturday. Which
Yeah, they're from Amazon, so just 2-day shipping.
what else is on Saturday?
Oh, there's a book sale. There's a library sale in the town that we live because it used to be closed and it just opened last weekend. And when they had like a party. We were with Steve in Boston last weekend, but they were having a sort of party for the library opening again last weekend, and this weekend they're doing a library book sale again, which we haven't been able to go to there since October. So
Yeah.
I'm super excited.
Got electrocuted in the face, and so they just took that opportunity to renovate a lot, I think.
Yeah, they probably were just like, you know what?
We're already going to be shut down for a month or two because of having to fix the wiring.
Yeah, someone got electrocuted. Let's just close down for a while and work on this, fix the stuff that we need to fix in this place, and then get it back up later. But
yeah. So we're gonna go and bookshop.
So when you think about it, the person who got electrocuted in the face did a service to the library. Anyway, I'm gonna drop her off and go now. We're here.
Yeah, he's gonna drop me off right here. He's just gonna push me
get
out the door.
Go ahead, go leave. I'm leaving now. Bye.
But we're gonna go to that on Saturday. Was the whole point of that because they're finally having them again, which is great that we'll be here. So I totally meant to do my makeup like I said in the car, and yeah, I had some other stuff I needed to get done when I got home, and now it's only like 10:30 and I'm completely exhausted and just want to fall asleep. I did get up early this morning, so that makes sense. It's going to be really interesting when we go to California because I've been waking up at 6 or 6:30 almost every morning recently, and yeah, in California that's 3 a.m. So I really hope I'm not waking up at 3 a.m. Oh, because I'm thinking like, oh yeah, it'll be great, and we'll be done with our like wedding reception at around 8 or 9 p.m. and then we'll drive down the hill, which will be like an hour and a half drive, and I'm like, it's gonna be so late. It's gonna be like past midnight our time when we get there. Like it's gonna be like 1 a.m. and we're both gonna be exhausted. So that will be interesting. Anyway, time changes. So fun, woo! Whenever my schedule is like really messed up where I'm like sleeping in later and staying up really late, I'm like, maybe I'm just still on California time. Anyway, even though that's completely not true at all. So I totally meant to do my makeup, and I'm just exhausted because I had some other stuff I need to get done, and I don't want to do it now because the whole point of doing it is to like make sure that it looks beautiful for like 4 hours. All I need it to look beautiful is for like 4 or 5 hours, and then I can touch up and redo stuff as needed after that. But like it needs to look good for the first bit, so we'll see. And yeah, I figured I'd do like a little mini haul right now to show you guys my ridiculous concealer thing. I bought 3 NYX concealers. The first one is the NYX Dark Circle Concealer Corrector. I don't know which one will work better for me out of that one or this other one. I've heard really good things. I almost just dropped a powder on the floor. That would have sucked because it probably would have shattered everywhere and then I would have cried. The NYX Above and Beyond Full Coverage Concealer as well. And I got both of these in the lightest shades because I'm freaking pale as everything. So, yeah, we'll see which one of these works better. I may return one if the other doesn't work for me or whatever. So I'm gonna test them out tomorrow. Maybe I'll do one for each eye. That would be fun. And then the other concealer that I got from NYX was just their HD concealer. I've just heard really good things about this and have been wanting to try it, but they didn't have it in the fairest, and so I got it in the second, and I'm really hoping that it's not like too dark for me, especially with the foundation that I'm wearing right now. So we will see how this works out for me. Otherwise I may have to go pick up the fairest one, and that would be kind of annoying. So anyway, those are the concealers that I got, and then I also got this powder by Rimmel. It's the Stay Matte. I've completely used up this powder before, and I liked it, but I don't really remember it very much because it was like 5 years ago or something, so I'm excited to try this powder again and see if I like it. I don't know if it was actually 5 years ago, but it was at least 3 years ago that I finished it up and haven't touched it since, so we'll see if I like the powder. And then the last thing I got was just an e.l.f. lip exfoliator because I get super dry lips. I have really dry skin in general, but my lips, right, especially right here and underneath, will get super dry and red and cracked and gross. And there seems to be nothing I can do about it, and I've already used up one of these completely and I've liked it before. So we'll see if I like it this time around as well. I'm splurging a little bit because, you know what? We got that Target gift card, and also it's my wedding and I want to look nice. So, especially since I'm not having anybody else do my hair and makeup and stuff, which is another thing. I'm gonna do my own hair tomorrow and see how that turns out. So we'll see how things go as I practice these next couple days to try to see if I like how I do my own stuff. Otherwise, I may have to get like one of my sisters to do it. One of my sisters really is into makeup and was the first person to ever put makeup on me, and I used to get her to do my makeup all the time. So she might have a lot of tips and tricks as well. Tics? No, I hope she doesn't have tics. Also, speaking about tics, it's so weird. I don't know if I've mentioned this on the vlog before, but like I don't know, like, of course I know what tics are, but like I'd never heard anybody talk about them until a year ago when I moved out here. Like it's not a thing. It's not a thing in California. Like I'd never once been told like, oh, you better do a tic check. I'm like, why? What? Because it's just not a thing that you ever have to worry about, at least according to how I was brought up, because they're just, I don't know, I guess it's just the climate here or something. So it's weird. I've been going outside a lot recently, and when I go and sit on the grass or stuff like that, I always have to like tic check myself and make sure that I don't have any nasty little things inside me because I don't want to get sick. So anyway, that's a thing as well. And then about like the climate difference as well is I'm going to be going from like 85 or 90% humidity on the East Coast right here over to about 10% humidity or something, maybe even less. Like it's very, very dry, and so I also don't know how my makeup will translate like that. I'm sorry for all you people who are not interested in makeup. This was probably a really boring vlog for you, and it's gonna be even more boring because I'm gonna go to sleep right now. So I think that's about it. Oh, the last thing is that we got our postcards, our thank you postcards in the mail today. They're all like kind of rustic and awesome looking, and we'll of course show you them all in detail when we actually send them out, but we can't start sending them out yet, and I think we got 120 of them, so hopefully that's enough, and if not, then I dropped my concealer. If we do end up running out, we can always order more on Amazon and they'll be there within 2 days, or we could even go to Walmart or something. What a novel idea. So I think that's it for today. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.